Hi everyone, this is Kavya from AgriAddict. Today I'll be talking about a complete list of the books that you people are supposed to refer for JRF, Plant Sciences. And also I'll be giving a little bit hint about our online master course, but you will be getting a complete detailed video, what and all courses are we going to cover and how is it going to be. Everything will be given in the next video of this. Keep watching and subscribe our channel. And one more disclaimer is that don't rush to the comment section and download all the Amazon links that we have given to you people. We people doesn't want you people to do that. Why is it? Because here I'm presenting complete list of books, in the sense whatever books that you can come across, whether in your library or in the hands of your friends. Why we are doing is this. You people should know what book should you refer, like what book will suit you. That is what this video is all about. If you're a person who loves making crisp notes, or if you're a person who love reading in the books itself, what book can suit you? That is what this video is all about. That's why I would request all of you to watch this video completely, so that you get an idea about what book should I refer for what subject. That is what this video is all about. That's why watch the video completely. Let's start. This first I'd be starting with genetics. In genetics, we have genetics BDC and fundamentals of genetics BDC. So these two books, if you ask me, they give the same information. Okay, if you open the content sheet and see, they'll be having the same content. But the difference is that this book will give you the detailed information. This has really detailed information, which if you are reading this book, one should make short notes out of it. And this book itself is a short notes. There is no need to make short notes out of this book. That is what I feel. If you want to do, that is not an issue. You can do the short notes. Okay. And if you are referring to this book, you can refer to this book. Whenever you feel difficulty, then you can go back to this book and refer to it. Okay. That is one kind of approach. Otherwise, if you want to read this book, you can read this book. You read this book, and then what you do is you make a short notes. But here, molecular genetics part, be careful while reading that part, because all these proteins and whatever you are going to get, whatever proteins or the enzymes that you people are going to get, I don't think this is that much needed from molecular genetics part. That part you can be choosy about reading. Otherwise, you can refer to genetics made easy for molecular genetics part. That is also one approach. Then principles of genetics by Nested and Simons. Why we are giving foreign author here is that eventually in the future also you might come across it. So this book will give you good information if you are a person who loves the colors. If you are a person who likes pictures, if you are a person who loves pictures, you can refer to this book. But the problem with this book is that book is really nice. This is not an Indian author. Since you are going for an Indian exam, what I would suggest is, if you are reading an Indian author, it might be of help for you. Otherwise, there is nothing preference for Indian author and preference for foreign author kind of thing. You can refer to this book if you want, if you want the basic understanding of the subject. If you are feeling like genetics by BD Singh is too hectic for you, or it is not at all colorful for you, you can go for this book. Then objective genetics, I would suggest solve objective genetics. Why I'm suggesting is this, because it is not that questions will come out of this objectives. When you are referring to objective genetics, you will be recognize your own loopholes. You will be recognize your own shortcomings, like where you are lacking what is your, where you should correct yourself. Some people might be like, they won't see if the question is which of the following is not. They won't recognize this word not at all. Some people will be like that. So for you people, in order to identify where am I going wrong, what am I doing wrong, you can solve objectives. Solve the objectives, and whatever objective extra points you are getting, put that into your master short notes. Okay, that would be a good approach. Genetics Pundan Singh will give you the same information. Elements of genetics Pundan Singh, same information. Genetics as again same information. This is also same information. What I want to tell is, whenever you are going for any objective exam, the strategy is really simple. You have the syllabus with you. Download the syllabus. Take the printout of the syllabus. Once you take the printout, you refer and go according to the syllabus. Why? And you go on taking what is the syllabus. You can follow AgriAddict's content outline also. We have released our content outline. Download our app and refer to our content outline. We'll be launching our master courses. Join our master courses in order to cover the complete syllabus of ICARJRF plant sciences. Okay. Otherwise, you can skip this book, you can skip this book, you can skip this book, provided you are reading BD Singh properly and you are covering every concept of that has been mentioned in your syllabus copy. Objectives, genetics by Pundan Singh, you can skip if you are referring to objective genetics by BD Singh B.K. Prasad. And don't be in a illusion that questions will be coming from this objective works. No. And whenever you feel like these all questions, you know, you will be reading BD Singh and you will be solving objectives from BD Singh. Whenever you want the fresh MCQs, you can always come to AgriAddict and join our courses in order to get fresh MCQs, that is according to the new JRF papers. Life sciences, this book will give you about genetics, molecular biology, biotechnology. This book is really bulky. That is first problem. And the second problem is it is too informative. You can skip this book because eventually you will come across this also. Genetics Made Easy book, this I would suggest read it thoroughly. This is really, really important, and read it thoroughly. Revise it. Why I am saying this is, and molecular genetics part is really important from this. Molecular genetics part is really important from this. Why I am saying this is, when you look at BD Singh genetics, you will not be knowing what you have to pick. This book has picked it properly, that whatever points are needed. And this book has a hint of nested in cements also. If you are skipping nested in cements, that will be covered for you. Whatever is extra points, that will be covered. This book has extra banding techniques and balanced tertiary trisomics, that and all it has. Okay. So ultimately what I would suggest is, for genetics, either you read genetics BD Singh, you make your own short notes and you add all the extra points to it, and that would be your notes for revising at the end. Or you can read fundamentals of genetics and you can keep that, add extra points to it. Why I'm suggesting you people to make short notes and add extra points is that at the end of your preparation, when it is 15 days to JRF, you should be able to revise it properly. For that, you need short notes or any notes that is of small size, so that you can go through it multiple times. Okay. Plant breeding. In plant breeding, this book you all know, that is BD Singh, and this is also BD Singh Payal Bansal. I have talked about plant breeding thoroughly in my previous video. That link will be giving in the description. Kindly go through that video so that you will be getting complete idea about what books to read, what not to read for breeding. To put it simple, this book, they have same content. This you have to read important points I have mentioned in an earlier video. This you solve only like important chapters you solve. This you can skip. It has all remembering points, like who gave which term and all this. I feel like if you have read the Pundan Singh book, this is like they have taken a statement from Pundan Singh and given that for you. No use, I think. This you can skip. This you can solve, because you will be solving all BD Singh objective, BD Singh everything. This will be like you will be seeing the statements out of BD Singh, not the concepts out of BD Singh. I'm telling statements out of BD Singh. Like you will be acquainted with the statements that are there in BD Singh, so you can refer to this book to solve. Not needed. This you all the instant books, I would suggest first you complete all your code, all your books. like whatever is there for genetics, breeding, pathology, everything you finish off, and finally you come to instance, so that you will be getting any of the extra points. You can take that and you can add that to your short notes. That would be a better approach rather than keeping all the instant plant science books for revision to the last time. You won't be getting that much extra point also. In this book, you have exception for Mendelian laws. I had not found anywhere else, and some other points are there. Statistics is there in this book if you have not referred to statistics properly. Biotechnology is there in this book. That and all you can refer. Instant plant sciences, this has extra points. This book you can refer. This book is an old book. It has like important points which you can if you jot down the only the important or extra points, you will get just 2 pages of points out of all these instant books. That is how you should approach it. You can skip this. You can solve this once you finish off your syllabus. You can solve this so that you can know where you are standing, to see where you are standing, so that you know your level and you can improvise upon that. See, you have every time when you are solving objectives, you should judge yourself where you are standing so that you can go back to the concept and read it again. That is what the strategy is. You revise the concept by solving the objective. Again, you go back to the concept and revise it. That is how it is done. So this you can skip or you can go through it. So this book, the thing is, it has all memory-based questions which are from previous years. So this book, don't expect that questions will come like this book. Questions in order to see how the questions are, you have to refer to 2021 paper, 2022 paper, and 2023 paper. These are recent papers which you have to refer, must and should. If you are starting your preparation right now, what you have to do is you have 2 things to do. First thing is take the syllabus printout. This is at most first thing to do. This is first thing. What is the second thing is that sit and analyze 2021, 2022, 2023 paper. What is the depth of the paper and what kind of questions are coming? What kind of questions are coming? So that is that kind of thing you have to sit and do. Then you can plan accordingly your preparation, so that you will be knowing what to read and what not to read. If you people type in the comment section if you people want us to do like this analysis video of all the 3 years. Once we get the 2023 response sheet, I want you people to comment in the comment section, so that we'll be knowing whether you people want us to do the detailed analysis of the 3 years, so that what is the depth that you people are supposed to approach. Okay, type that. Plant pathology. In plant pathology, this book will give you objectives. Why I'm saying this is because you'll not be getting objectives of pathology anywhere except Utpal Kumar Bhattacharya. In that book also you have basics. You can refer to this book if you feel like you want to refer and you have time and you have that much grip in plant pathology. You can solve 1 or 2 papers you solve. If you feel like this is not overload of information for you, for the depth that you have read, you can refer to this book. Otherwise, if you are feeling this is too much for me, you can skip this. And for Agrios plant pathology, you can skip this because this book is really huge and there is no need to read this much depth. In HC Dubey, you have to read properly because this has all the basics of plant pathology, and this plant pathology of the glands you have to read. In pathology, you have crop disease and management. Apart from having this basics, that is what is fungi, what is viruses, what is your prokaryotes or eukaryotes, or what are everything, you have crop diseases that these people will be asking, but we are not sure how many questions they are asking. There is no use of you reading a lot of books and making your own notes. The approach would be somebody should make a short notes for you and provide it to you so that you can revise it and you can go and take that in exam. For this, you can join AgriAddict Master Course 2024. We'll be giving you people with the notes, class notes we'll be giving classes also for you people, so that you people will be able to revise it and ace in the exam. Why I'm saying this is because this will be extra 2 or 3 questions. This is what is going to decide your rank. So join us in order to get good ranks. Otherwise, if you are not willing, then you can sit down and you can make your notes for crops. I had made crops, and you write what is the disease, what is the important symptom for that disease, not every symptom, just important symptom, and you can write what is the important management. Okay, that will be sufficient. You make a table out of it and you revise it accordingly. The vision is really important for crop diseases and management. In plant physiology, this book you can refer, again same approach, where you solve 1 or 2 chapters. If you do not feel overwhelming, or if you do not think that it is overloading of information, you can read it. Otherwise, take only the points from the points that are relevant to your syllabus. Like in your syllabus, you have respiration, you have photosynthesis. When you are solving this book, or plant water relation, when you are solving this book, you will come across some points that has different points of photosynthesis or respiration. You take that and you put that to your master notes. It is really important that you make notes for plant physiology, because plant physiology, you're not supposed to read Pandey and Sinha whole book. Just you have to refer to important topics. You refer to important topics and make a short notes of your own and add the extra points to it. That would be sufficient for plant physiology. Don't worry too much. Even in life sciences also, they will be offering plant physiology. It is of too deep and no need to refer to it. Here in Tavro and Kapoor Agricultural Microbiology, you people are supposed to refer to 5 chapters which are mentioned in your syllabus copy only. But the problem with this book is that this is the old book and you are not getting new information. For that, you can follow AgriAddict on timely basis. We'll be giving you good information. This book also gives you microbiology. But this book is really huge, so no need to refer to this. You can skip this. Seed technology. Seed technology, you will be getting a lot of books for seed technology. Even when we are preparing, we had a lot of books. But the problem with seed technology is, again, the syllabus is really vast. And the number of questions you are going to get is less. Like, it is unpredictable. Sometimes you will get 2 to 4, sometimes you will get 5 to 8. This is unpredictable. So you can refer to this book thoroughly. Don't skip anything out of this book. Refer to this thoroughly, and this book you revise thoroughly. This book you can skip. This is really huge. Then this book you can skip. This is also a huge book. Why I'm saying it's huge and skip? Because it is not needed. There is no cost benefit ratio for this. Okay. If you are a person who really want to refer to this book, you can do one thing. You solve this book, but be careful because this book has a lot of errors which you have to correct. Even this book has a lot of errors which you have to correct while reading. Otherwise, even if you are revising, you'll be getting minus. Okay. Be cautious about it, because it's like your whole preparation will go in vain. In seed technology, the miscellaneous topic is crop production. So crop production, you should be knowing all that of types, seed rate, fertilizer rate, and law and ratio, that is planting ratio. These and all you should be knowing. And also if you come to paddy, you should be knowing of types. It is like a lot of crops are there, and some important points are there which you have to really give your time into. Otherwise, we'll be covering comprehensively in this seed tech in our master course, in our AgriAddict master course 2024. Join our CTech courses in order to get complete information, and will be giving you notes which you can revise and go to exam, so that you will be really confident in terms of C-Tech. So when it comes to general agriculture, you have Nimrat Sunda and you have Arun Kartyayan. Okay. In Nimrat Sunda, you have to read, revise multiple times, revise and discuss with your friends. You can attend AgriAddict's a Telegram quiz. We have a free Telegram quiz also. Do attend it and make benefit of it. And for all the miscellaneous topics, we'll be releasing videos in our channel. Make sure that you subscribe and press the bell icon in order to get the information. For Arun Katyayan, here you can read our subjects. What do I mean by our subjects is, you can read genetics, breeding, physiology. Physiology, it has plant water relations, that is neatly explained, and pathology. This and all must and should you have to refer. For other subjects, it's optional. You want to refer, you can refer, otherwise you can skip. And the first chapter is there. That is the first chapter of the syllabus also. Objective Agriculture by S.R. Kantwa. Solve our subjects like genetics, breeding, pathology, biochemistry, if it is there, then physiology. All this you solve. For others, you can skip. That is totally optional. Or you want to solve, you can solve, because while you are solving objectives, you will be knowing like, I'm doing wrong here, okay, this is right. So that will be helpful for you to remember for longer time. One more thing is, don't start solving objectives now. Why I'm saying this is, now you concentrate on reading a lot of concepts. First, you go through the concepts properly, understand the concepts properly, then you go for objectives, so that it will be a structured preparation. And then when you are solving objective, whenever you find it difficult, you come back to the concept and you refer to it. Whenever you get doubt, you are free to ask AgriAddict mentors, so that will be there to help you all the time. And make sure that you clear the concepts. Don't go forward without clearing the concept. That is the crucial step in clearing JRF plant sciences. Then current affairs. In this book has a lot of information. It's important that you screen the information. What you have to screen is that just know what are the important varieties, and some things that you have seen in news, like you have seen, like this has come in news, this has been released by Modi. That things you have to refer, that you should be knowing. Okay, what are all recent outgoings, that is enough. No need to go completely into it. For this book you can skip. In plant breeding, we have miscellaneous topics like crop breeding and economic botany. Why am I calling it miscellaneous is that in crop breeding, for a particular crop, you should be knowing the center of origin and the chromosome number. And you should be knowing other points, like what is Hope method, like which crop we are using Hope method, which crop we are using right method, and which is king of cereals. That kind of small things you should be knowing. Like these are basic and small things. And what is the centripetal, which crop is centripetal, which crop is basipetal, which crop is acropetal. So those things and all you should be knowing. So for that, either you can sit down and make your own notes. I have never come across any book that can give you complete information about crop breeding. If your class notes is nice, you can refer to that. Otherwise, from AgriAddict will be giving you the material and also the classes for this miscellaneous topics like crop breeding, economic botany. Also, you should be knowing what is andromonaceous, monaceous, gynaeceous, which is dioecious. So these simple terms you people are expected to know, because in second PO you have read science in biology. So this you can refer to NCERT. Otherwise, you can join AgriAddict in order to get the notes on this, so that you can revise later. And why I'm suggesting you people to go, not to waste your time, is because you people will be having your Rave HOT side by side, and you will be getting really less time to prepare. This time the JRF was announced really early. Like earlier we used to get about 2 to 3 months in order to prepare, but that is not the case this time. So it would be really helpful if you have somebody to guide you through the preparation and help you through the preparation as and when you people need, giving the appropriate material at appropriate time. That we'll be doing for you people. Thank you so much for watching the video completely. Make sure that you subscribe our channel so that you get the fresh information time to time. And also, AgriAddict will be launching a Master Course 2024. In the subsequent video, we'll be giving you all the course outline and what and all we are going to cover, and what will be the time frame. Everything will be provided later. So make sure that you will follow us and watch the subsequent video so that you get complete information of our course, and make sure that you join us. Thank you.